From being heartbroken by Margaret multiple times,
I'm sorry, but I can't be your girlfriend.
to getting chased by Starla, who ended up madly in love with him, Mordecai's love life explores different kinds of relationships with multiple partners, leaving everyone confused about who he should have ended up with. Mordecai, a 23-year-old groundskeeper at the park, lives with his best friend Rigby, who is known for his laid-back, lazy, optimistic personality. But despite having a great vibe, his indecisiveness and fear of commitment led to multiple heartbreaks. Throughout the show's 8 seasons, Mordecai grows from a slacker into someone who values relationships and self-improvement. His love life starting with Margaret, who was his first crush in the early stages of the show. Mordecai first met Margaret Smith in Season 1, Episode 3, Caffeinated Concert Tickets. They started as friends, bonding over park adventures and group hangouts with Rigby and Eileen. Their friendship turned romantic as Mordecai developed a huge crush, seen in episodes like It's Time, where jealousy over Rigby almost ruins everything.
You're gonna have to excuse Mordecai here. He has a hard time trying to espresso himself.
Good one, Rigby. I'll be back with your food, guys.
Dude, did you see how hard Margaret laughed at me? Oh, dude. You're jealous! Admit it!
Dude, I'm not!
By Season 3's Camping Can Be Cool, they even shared a wholesome moment, deepening their connection. And things reached a whole new level in Butt Dial when Mordecai accidentally sent a voicemail confessing his love, which Margaret found cute and saved as her ringtone.
So, you can just go ahead and erase that message now.
Oh no, that song is way too good to lose.
What? Come on!
No, actually, I'm gonna set it to be your personal ringtone.
You're kidding, right?
Nope, that way I can hear you singing every time you call me. So you better call me.
Oh.
Their romance peaked in meteor moves, with a kiss during a meteor shower, officially moving out of the friend zone. And Mordecai's love for Margaret was even more evident in Death Bear, where he did everything he could to save her from an attacking bear, leaving a clear clue for everyone that she was the one he would do anything for. And just like that, they started dating, sharing moments like in Family BBQ, where Mordecai met her family and jumped from a helicopter, breaking bones, but earning respect. But while Margaret and Mordecai had sparks, her actions often led him hurt, dodging commitments and breaking his heart. Beneath her perky feathers and sunny smile, Margaret had flaws that turned fans against her. The bad breath incident and bad kiss humiliated Mordecai. After their first kiss, Margaret pulled away due to his smelly breath, leaving him embarrassed without even addressing his feelings properly.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't...
No, it's fine. It's just,
What?
your breath is really bad.
Oh my gosh.
However, her biggest betrayal came in Stake Me Amadeus, where Mordecai confessed his love for her and asked her to be his girlfriend, but she rejected him, using her acceptance to Milton University as an excuse to leave for her journalism career.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Mordecai, there's something I need to tell you. For the first time ever, I feel like I could be in a relationship that could actually go somewhere. But there's this. I got into my dream school. I really like you, Mordecai, and what we have is special. But I may never get this opportunity again. I'm sorry, but I can't be your girlfriend.
This left Mordecai so depressed he ended up isolating himself, where he struggled to move on. Her ambition over love painted her as selfish, eroding her wholesome image as the kind waitress fans used to love. But just as Margaret initially didn't work out for Mordecai, things got pretty wild as he found an awkward match later on. Starla Guts Mendatir, or Muscleman's tough girlfriend, crossed paths with Mordecai in an unusual way. In Muscle Woman, after Muscleman got dumped, Mordecai pretended to date Starla just to make things work for Muscleman and get him back to work. But suddenly, things clicked between them when Starla was swayed by Mordecai's sweet talk about love and feelings.
Muscleman never talked to me that way. He didn't like talking about his feelings. But you're different.
As a result, in order to dump Starla, Mordecai had to go on fake dates, like taking her to the beach, so that she would realize Muscleman's value again. But Starla's bold, muscular personality clashed with Mordecai's chill vibe, and though they might have shared some laughs, it felt weird since she was Muscleman's ex at the time. Also because it was, well, Starla. And just like that, the affair did not work out, as Starla ended up being with Muscleman while marrying him in the end. But Mordecai's single life didn't last long, as he soon entered a relationship with CJ, who loved him for who he was and cared for him deeply. Just when Mordecai thought Margaret was getting engaged with her cousin, Mordecai became so desperate and wanted to escape from his sadness and ultimately ended up dating random strangers he found online. And just when he thought love wasn't meant for him, CJ entered Mordecai's life like an angel who showed genuine interest in him.
I've been depressed and just needed to get out of the house. Sorry, I'm sure you're a cool girl and all, but I'm not interested in dating anyone right now.
That's cool.
Really?
Yeah, we can just try being friends. Maybe I can cheer you up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Unlike Margaret, CJ accepted Mordecai fully, bonding over video games, movies, and adventures. In Dodge This, they reconnected at a dodgeball tournament, agreeing to be friends before romance bloomed.
Do you want to start over as friends?
Yeah, I'd love to. You know, like, as friends.
But their first actual date in the episode Real Date was sweet, with CJ giving him a charm bracelet that ended up saving his life from a villain.
Mordecai? I thought you were dead.
She cared deeply about Mordecai, supporting him in maxin' and relaxin', meeting his parents, and in daddy issues, Mordecai even helped her confront her critical father. However, CJ was notorious for her anger issues. When upset, she turned into a danger storm cloud, causing mass destruction, like in Yes Dude Yes, where she was seen raging over a misunderstanding. And this didn't go unnoticed by the fans, as they criticized, saying, "This girl has rage like no other in this show." But apart from these, the CJ Mordecai duo performed really well on TV because of their understanding of each other. The reason was simple. CJ was always there for Mordecai, and unlike Margaret, she didn't embarrass him about his breath or dodge him while he was getting emotionally attached. Instead, she just jumped straight into the relationship with Mordecai without all the excessive drama. And her bold character didn't go unnoticed by the fans, as they appreciated her supportive behavior toward Mordecai, saying that CJ was the best for Mordecai. But just when Mordecai and CJ were doing great, Margaret had to come back and sabotage everything. Because Margaret returned in season 6 after graduating, stirring drama in Merry Christmas Mordecai. At Eileen's Christmas party, Margaret admitted lingering feelings, and they kissed in front of CJ, who saw and fled heartbroken. As Mordecai's first love, he couldn't fully get over Margaret, leading to emotional cheating.
No!
Oh my gosh.
I didn't mean to do
really
that.
wasn't. I mean,
Mordecai?
no, it's not.
CJ, wait!
But Mordecai understood his fault, and in sad sacks, Mordecai tried to win CJ back, but kept seeing Margaret, causing more misunderstandings.
I don't know what happened.
You don't? Because I can refresh your memory.
No. I just mean, it was crazy. It didn't mean anything, I swear.
The triangle peaked in 1000th Chopper Flight Party, where CJ's anger exploded after thinking Mordecai was doing romance with Margaret, ultimately destroying a whole party. Margaret's comeback was the main reason Mordecai and CJ didn't work out, despite their strong bond. And in Dumped at the Altar, at Muscleman's wedding, Mordecai's speech about uncertainty humiliated CJ, leading to their final breakup.
Sure. Look at Muscleman and Starla. It's like they were designed for each other. So where's my soulmate? Are they in this room? It could be anyone. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's that really old lady. I don't know.
Why are you talking?
Oh, right. My point is, I don't know if there's one perfect person out there for me, but I know that for a long time I've been ignoring my gut because I didn't want to hurt anyone. But instead of saving their feelings, it's just made everyone around me miserable. For the first time, I'm gonna take Rigby's advice. CJ, I need to tell you,
Mordecai, just stop. I already know what you're gonna say, so save it. You don't know who your soulmate is? Here. You didn't even point in my direction.
CJ!
And just like that, Margaret's actions exploited Mordecai's weakness for her, turning her into the villain in fans' eyes. These love complexities affected Mordecai badly. In the finale, while Rigby and Eileen, Muscleman and Starla, and others had couple moments, Mordecai was still single, focusing on his life and art. He found peace post-breakups, but the drama left scars. However, the epilogue shows hope as Mordecai meets Steph in the end. Bumping into each other while signing autographs, they locked eyes and fell in love. And then, in the 25-year reunion epilogue, Steph ends up being Mordecai's wife with 3 hybrid kids. Their match is ideal because they bond over art, Mordecai's lifelong dream, and build a stable family life, free from past chaos. But with so many twists in Mordecai's love life, questions arise. Who was really the best fit for him? The question became a burning topic as Mordecai's love life received a lot of attention from fans. As a result, a Reddit poll from around 2021 asked, "Who do you think Mordecai should have ended up with?" Where fans showed split opinions. Many preferred CJ for her loyalty and fun, while Margaret faced harsh criticism, with one user commenting, "I like CJ and think she was better for him," with others saying she was definitely the one for him. However, some people had different opinions, saying CJ was toxic, with a large number of fans still rooting for Margaret, even after her better dating history with Mordecai. Despite the divide, Steph emerged as the healthiest option for Mordecai, and fans loved her as well since she shared his dreams and supported his growth. But of course, some of them were seen making fun of Mordecai's love life, labeling Starla as the right fit for him too. The discussion shows that people have different perceptions of Mordecai's love life and, ultimately, held different opinions in the end. Love the wild exploration? Keep watching the regular recap.